Christensen Yachts are best known for their custom series line, where they maximized the interior square footage and the exterior square footage to come up with something around 10,000 square feet, 6,500 square feet of interior space, 3,500 feet of exterior space. It was designed really for all audiences, which would be private use and charter. That was what the whole plan was relative to it, and the fact that they're composite and very well built. What sets Christensen Yachts apart from other yachts in the market would be that they are vacuum injection molded in a concept. So it's a vacuum infusion concept, very good epoxy construction. Other builders of that size don't do. So they're very rigid, very good seagoing vessels as a general rule. They maximize the interior square footage much more so than other yachts, where they really do have 6 cabins, 6 very comfortable suites, and they have an elevator, and they have a walking passageway from the guest quarters to crew quarters, so it's ease of access for the crew to come in and maintain and do everything while the guests are away. Bang for the buck, it's a very good overall concept. The advantages of a Christensen yacht are things like the resale value. They have a very consistent, very good resale value. Other advantages are the engineering and design of the vessels. They're different, but yet they have common ground, common bones between each of the vessels. So the design is different on each one of them. The engineering is consistently the same, which made it very easy for service of the vessel in areas like Florida, where one contractor could get on there and do some service, and he knew what he was going to be looking at because he had worked on probably 5 other Christensens with the same kind of a concept. So universality of the whole thing, of a Christensen is very nice. It's a definite advantage. Client needs that a Christensen would satisfy would be, number one, getting into something at a competitive but ambitious price because they have high resale. However, they're not going to lose overall in the long run by sitting on the boat. Sometimes these boats appreciate over the last several years. They've appreciated from where one client bought, and then he ended up selling it maybe 4 years later, sold it for $3-4 million more. The other aspect is a client that is looking for the aspect of chartering the vessel out. These boats are 6 cabins. You can have 12 guests comfortably. Areas for children. There's multiple different areas to lounge and have your privacy and whatever else you want. So very good overall aspects and advantages for somebody looking to buy a Christensen. The advantages of having an N&J broker in purchasing a Christensen yacht are: we've sold probably the most Christensens out there. I was an owner of Christensen Yachts, and therefore I come from a construction background of 35 years in building yachts, which there are not many brokers out there in the world that have that. So N&J has a massive amount of information in our experience with the construction of Christensen Yachts, with the purchase and resale of Christensen Yachts, and the refit of Christensen Yachts. And again, I think our record speaks for itself. We've sold more Christensens than any other brokerage house, I believe, or very close to it.